Buongiorno, welcome back to my channel. Today is a full review of one of my absolute favorite fragrances, and that is Rouge Saray from Atelier des Ors. I have this fragrance now for quite a while, and I just realized that I didn't shine the light much on this beauty, because this is a very stunning, beautiful fragrance that deserves a lot of attention. So today I am going to do just that and tell you all about Rouge Saray from Atelier des Ors. So if you want to know all about this beauty, then please keep on watching. But before we start, if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Noura, and on this channel I mostly talk about fragrances. So if you are a fragrance lover, then please consider subscribing and also hit the notification bell so you'll get notified when I upload a new video. Also go and follow me on Instagram, where I post some exclusive content that I don't do here on YouTube. And without further ado, let's start. Rouge Saray was released in 2020, and the nose behind it is Marie Sanamani. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so sorry. And she is, if not the in-perfumer for Atelier des Ors, then she definitely did the majority of their fragrances. And Atelier des Ors was one of these niche brands that got a lot of hype recently. And it's for a reason. Not only can you see these beautiful bottles and they have actually gold specks inside, but also their creations are quite unique and of high quality. I have a buying guide on Atelier des Ors, which I will upload very soon, so stay tuned for that. But today we're talking only about this beauty here, and Rouge Saray is my favorite from the brand. This is a beautiful gourmand woody fragrance that is extremely addictive. To be completely honest, when I first smelled this fragrance, I didn't like it much because it's quite sweet. As I said, it's a gourmand, and the gourmand notes here come from dates and plum. It has almost a sticky, gooey consistency, but at the same time dry. The guaiac wood and the sandalwood balance out this sweetness and gives us this dry touch. To me, this fragrance smells like as if you were in a desert. So imagine yourself in a desert and you have this fire and this crackling wood. It's cold, but you have this warmth from the fire, and you were served a plate of dried fruit, so plum, dates, but they are not the dry kind. They are the sticky kind of dried fruits, if you know what I mean. And this is how this fragrance smells to me. It's also a little bit spicy because there is cinnamon. So if you can't imagine that situation, imagine yourself sitting by the fireplace, eating again some dried fruits, and there is something baked in with cinnamon in the background. It's very cozy and woody and inviting. So to me, this and by the fireplace have the same vibe. They are not similar fragrances at all, but they give you the same atmosphere, in my opinion. And this is why I love to wear this, especially in winter when it's very cold, when we have like the fireplace on, or if I want to feel cozy and warm, because although it's a gourmand and it's quite woody and heavy fragrance, it has this warmth and coziness at the same time to it that makes it absolutely stunning to wear in that occasion. And although the notes may seem a little bit heavy, I have no problem wearing this one to bed. I actually have worn this one in a couple of occasions to go to bed, and I was not bothered by it. So let's talk about the notes in this fragrance and what I actually smell. So you have in the top notes plum, jasmine and cinnamon. In the mid you have dates, heliotrope and patchouli, and in the base you have Peru balsam, guaiac wood, vanilla and sandalwood. And to me, what you most get in this fragrance is this sticky, gooey date. And then I get a big dose of guaiac wood. And guaiac wood has this smoky touch to it that is enhanced also by the Peru balsam. I wouldn't consider this a balsamic fragrance in any way, shape or form. And Peru balsam is one of these notes that I struggle with. But here it's done to perfection. It just helps the guaiac wood, in my opinion, to to enhance the smoky part. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't consider this a smoky fragrance, but it definitely has the smoky touch that is just stunning. So the dates and the guaiac wood, and also the vanilla and cinnamon and plum, these are the notes that I get, and the whole composition is absolutely stunning. This fragrance is quite linear. So what you smell in the beginning is pretty much what you will smell till the end. It has a very, very good performance. I wouldn't say that it's a beast mode. It doesn't project very much. So I would say projection-wise, it's kind of a moderate sillage. But it lasts quite long on my skin, so this one lasts for over 8 hours, which is definitely more than okay in my book. I wouldn't consider overspraying this fragrance. It's more a fragrance that you would wear to feel cozy, to feel Christmas vibes, to feel warm during winter, and not too much to spread like a huge sillage. People will smell you if they come close to you, but it's not a fragrance that you would enter a room and everybody knows you're here, you know? Although the notes may suggest that, but it's not like that in my experience. So overall, this is a beautiful, cozy, addictive, gourmand woody fragrance that works amazingly in winter and is quite unique. I didn't smell anything similar to this fragrance, and if I had to recommend one fragrance from Atelier des Ors, then definitely this is it. And it's also one of the less challenging scents from the brand, because I have to admit, Atelier des Ors, if we exclude like the freshies, are a little bit on the challenging side. But this one, in my opinion, is not. But you do have to like sweet gourmands and woody notes. I personally am not a gourmand fan, but still I love this one so much. And what makes this fragrance so unique and works for me is the beautiful guaiac wood. It's so beautiful here. So for me, this fragrance checks all the boxes. It's unique, it's extremely high quality, and also when it comes to performance, it's exactly what I look for in a fragrance. I am not into beast mode fragrances, so for me the performance here is what I am looking for. I don't care so much about presentation, but I wouldn't mind having something beautiful on my vanity, and this one is definitely stunning. So that was it. That was my review on Rouge Saray from Atelier des Ors. I hope you liked this video and you found it helpful, and if you did, please give it a thumb up and consider subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll get notified when I upload any new video. And as I said, I am going to upload a buying guide on Atelier des Ors very soon, so definitely stay tuned. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Ciao!